When we say war, we all usually think of the worst that it brings, namely suffering, demolishing cities, pain, sadness, destruction. There have been thousands of wars in the world, and there is certainly no country that has never been at war with someone. Wars were mostly fought over territory, religion, and even women. However, there is one war that lasted as long as 102 years, and which was really very strange, and at the same time a little funny. Hello guys. Welcome back to Explainator. Today we will talk about a very strange war. Imagine a war that takes place between two countries where one has 125 million population and the other only 620,000, and they are 9,300 kilometers away from each other. Why would they go to war? Sounds amazing? Well, it is. As always, before we go, I will ask you to click like, share and subscribe and support me that way. Let's go. Namely, we are talking about Japan and the small country of Montenegro in southeastern Europe. Back in 1904, Russia and Japan were at war, because both countries wanted to strengthen their influence in Manchuria. When Japan declared war on Russia in 1904, soon Montenegro also declared war on Japan and thereby provided support, primarily moral, to Russia. The Japanese wanted the Korean peninsula, the Russians wanted a warm port, and the Montenegrins, you ask? Montenegrins wanted to show solidarity with the Russians and declared war on Japan. They didn't stop there. Volunteers from this small Balkan state went to war against Japan in Far Asia. The ties between Russia and Montenegro were extremely strong in those years. The actual participation of Montenegro in the war was to 16 Montenegrins, who were an integral part of the Russian army on the front in Manchuria. After the war ended with the victory of the Japanese, a peace treaty between Russia and Japan was signed on September 5, 1905 in Portsmouth with the help of the United States. U.S. President Theodore Roosevelt oversaw the negotiations, and for his services in achieving peace he was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize, the first of 4 U.S. presidents to receive this prestigious award to date. However, Montenegro was not included in the peace agreement, so the peace between Japan and Montenegro was not signed, and those two countries officially remained at war. After that, the Principality of Montenegro changed several legal statuses. It first became a kingdom in 1910, in November 1918 it united with Serbia, and just a few days later it became part of the Kingdom of Yugoslavia, and then the Kingdom of Yugoslavia. It was occupied by Italy in 1941, and in December it was declared independent Montenegro under the Italian Protectorate. It joined this free in 1945, and in 1992 it formed the Federal Republic of Yugoslavia with Serbia, which became the Federation of Serbia and Montenegro in 2003, so no one thought of the end of the war with Japan. The issue of war and peace with Japan became topical again when Montenegro gained independence on May 21, 2006. Akiko Yamanaka, Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs of Japan and Special Envoy of the Prime Minister, arrived at Podgorica on June 16, 2006 to officially recognize the state and deliver a letter to the Montenegrin government by which the Japanese government formally declares the end of the 102-year war. Out of so many wars in the world, this war is one of the few that people can laugh at, because judging by what happened, there are no victims. That would be all for today guys. If you liked the video, don't forget to click like and share. If you want to watch more similar content in the future, click subscribe and support me. See you. The Explainator greets you.